Corruption, lies and propaganda. All three are at the heart of this new socialist government in the United Kingdom. Keir Starmer, who is technically Prime Minister, but in reality the puppet for the vested interest and the globalist elite, continue to be authoritarian because he can. Because we've allowed him to be. Now, Sue Gray, who was until now Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister, but unofficially she was the actual Prime Minister. She had access to the full brief and she would decide whether the Prime Minister needs to know about it or not. She also pushed out Angela Rayner, the Deputy Prime Minister. She also pushed out Simon Case, the Head of Civil Service. Now, her reward is to join the House of Lords. Literally, Sue Gray is going to become a politician, an actual politician, a lawmaker in charge of our legislations, unelected, because the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, is going to be appointing her. He's going to be giving her a peerage. She's going to be a member of the House of Lords without any scrutiny. Now, when she resigned, and when we reported on Tousi TV a few days ago, I did say that this is a fake resignation. Don't get too excited, because they just gave her a different job in government, a fake job, in charge of regions and nations, whatever that means, right? And now they're going to also make her a politician without being elected. All because the vested interests, those with big pockets, Lord Ali, Wahid Ali, who's been funding Keir Starmer and his wife, their lifestyle, and everybody else. Everybody is in the pocket of individuals like Wahid Ali. There are many people like him, but he's now the face of the vested interest. It gets worse because the Times was also reporting that a senior Labour figure said that Sue Gray's access with Wahid Ali was too deep and personal. They cooperated on a project to prepare for government, and he gave £10,000 to help her son Liam with his election to become an MP in July. He represents Beckenham and Penge in South London. Labour, obviously, a lot of discussions have been coming up about the power that these people have. For example, Wahid Ali was so generous and so close that it became impossible to say no, they've said. Another official said that no one had worked more closely with Sue Gray on Operation Integrity. Operation Integrity is the plan to overhaul Whitehall appointments that was launched in opposition. Now they themselves, hypocrites, are doing all they can to help their own friends. It gets a little bit dodgier because there's a bit of a reshuffle inside government, not in terms of government ministers that we elect, not the unelected side, the officials, the civil servants, bureaucrats. One individual is back, and I'm not really sure how I feel about this because a few days ago we discovered that Ollie Robbins, this individual, has been spotted in Whitehall. Now you might wonder who Ollie Robbins is. Some of you already know Ollie Robbins. He was Theresa May's Brexit negotiator. He was the man, after the EU referendum, his job was to negotiate a Brexit deal so we could leave the European Union. He, alongside his other minions, decided to sabotage Brexit. And they got Theresa May to sign a fake Brexit deal. Ollie Robbins was responsible. Now, he left government in disgrace. It was embarrassing. He joined to work a Mayfair consultancy, political consultancy, which happened to be founded by a former MI6 agent, well, a group of MI6 spies. Literally, a group of MI6 officers and agents decided to start up this consultancy. He's been working there, right? Now, he's back. He's back. And he's potentially going to be replacing Simon Case. He's going to become, potentially, the head of civil service, ladies and gentlemen. This is becoming a little bit scary. The whole government, this government is becoming the most damaging and dangerous government we've had since the Acts of Union. Of course, on the channel, we'll keep you guys posted.